Meanwhile, the city of Middletown wants to put the brakes on reckless driving by catching speeders on camera. Channel 3's Hector Molina is your reporter right now in Middletown with more on the proposal.
According to Middletown police, there have been up to 5 roadway deaths in just about as many years. But John Hall says speeding's been an issue in the city for decades. His close friend died in a crash in 2006.
The car was coming much faster than she judged it was coming, and she got killed right on Washington Street.
He was one of several people at tonight's public hearing on the proposed speed cameras in Middletown. The cameras, which have already been approved in the town of Washington, monitor designated stretches of road, capturing images of vehicles exceeding the speed limit. And Washington Street here in the area of Boston Road is one of 4 locations where you would see these speed cameras. The other locations include Enfield Street, South Main Street, and Country Club Road. The cameras capture speeding in a snapshot, which is reviewed by the police department and then mailed to the driver. Speeding drivers would pay $50 for the first offense and then $75 for every violation after. Middletown residents say it's a much-needed innovation.
I regularly see people traveling 10, 15, 20, 30 miles per hour above the speed limit.
There have been many fatalities around here, and we got to do something. The police department can't afford to put a car or a police officer on every corner.
Middletown Police Chief Eric Costa hopes this will not only catch speeders, but prevent them too.
And it's hopefully going to create a culture where people will have an understanding when they're focused on their day and they see a sign or they notice it's coming up, they'll reflect and say, you know, I am going a little bit fast, and that's what we hope for.
While all who spoke at tonight's meeting were in favor of the cameras, Chief Costa is aware there are some who may question potential profiling and the invasion of the driver's privacy.
The state did a really good job regulating in this law, where data is not kept after adjudication. Focus is on the camera imagery of the back plate and the speed in which activates the camera. So that takes the racial profiling out.
Now, there are still several steps that need to take place before these speed cameras are installed here in Middletown that include a further review by the city and by the state, but the police chief's goal is to have these up and running by June 1st. In Middletown, Hector Molina, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.